Hello and welcome everyone to the channel Pharma Focus. I hope you guys are doing really great. And I'm back with another video, and the video is going to be about the Orange Book. So many of you might be already aware what an Orange Book is, but I'm going to give you a brief insight of how the Orange Book works and what is the significance, why there is an Orange Book. So officially it is known as FDA's approved drug products with therapeutic equivalence evaluations, and this book is a trusted reference that lists all the FDA approved prescription drugs in US. Apart from that, the therapeutic equivalence codes, which helps us to identify between the generic or the brand name drugs, and also it includes the patent and exclusivity information that protects the drug product. So it is a go-to guide for the professionals that are working in drug safety, quality, regulatory affairs, or any kind of interchangeability that is involved. So if I talk about the word therapeutic equivalence evaluations here, then this refers to the process of FDA wherein they determine if the different drug products, they can be substituted for one another with the expectation that if substituted, then they have the same clinical effect and the safety profile. So these evaluations, they are summarized in the FDA Orange Book, and they are based on the pharmaceutical equivalence and bioequivalence, and they result in a code rating for each product. So for suppose the rating is A, then it indicates that the products are therapeutically equivalent and they can be substituted. And if in cases they have the B code, the code as B, then the products with the B code, they are not considered therapeutically equivalent. So what is the basic purpose of this thing? Is that it allows for the safe and cost-effective substitution of the generic for the brand name drugs, which can shorten the approval process for the generics while protecting the public safety. So if I talk about the Orange Book database, then you can see on the screen, this is search the Orange Book database. We will be heading to it, but apart from that, there are various things that you can explore here, which includes the publications, supplements, appendices, and this is the patent and the exclusivity information that I mentioned earlier. Apart from that, this is the annual edition, the book preface, cumulative supplement, and there's a lot more. So you can definitely explore it. So let's head to the basic thing here, that is the Orange Book database. Alright, so now you can see on my screen the Orange Book. So this is how the drug database for Orange Book looks like, and we can find the approved drugs by various sections. We have various options like proprietary name, active ingredient, application number, or by the applicant or company's name, the dosage form, or the route of administration. And apart from that, we can find the patent information for any number that we have. So for example, I'm going to capture here acetaminophen, and this is something we are going to treat as an example just to try and make you guys understand what goes on in here. So we have the first section as RX, OTC, and discontinued. So RX is the prescription drugs, the over-the-counter drugs, and the discontinued drugs. So those are going to be mentioned here. So if I talk about the marketing status, we are looking for the first one. So let's say we are looking for the marketing status. So the marketing status is that it indicates how a drug product is sold in US. If it is RX, then it is a prescription drug. Then we have the active ingredient, as we are already aware, the chemical substance which is responsible for any kind of therapeutic effect. That is the active ingredient here, acetaminophen. And if we talk about the proprietary name, then it is generally an exclusive brand name or a trade name, which is particularly given by any kind of pharmaceutical or manufacturer. So next, let's talk about the application number. So whenever the number starts with N, it indicates that it is a new application. And in cases, for you can see in the third row, A, then this is an ANDA, abbreviated new drug application number. So we have the next section as the dosage form, what dosage form the medicine is in. This is the solution. Then we have the route of administration, which is simply intravenous listed here, and then we have the strength, that is 1 gram per 100 ml. And next point is the TE code. Now what this TE code signifies is we have the codes listed here, and that help us to know that if the product is therapeutically equivalent or not. And the other section that we have here is the RLD and RS section. So RLD is the reference listed drug, which is that the specific drug product that is a generic drug applicant, and it relies on it to demonstrate its product therapeutically equivalent. And if we talk about the reference standard, then it is the specific drug product an applicant must use for any kind of in vivo bioequivalence studies. And at last we have the applicant holder, which is the Francis Kabi USA LLC here. And if we select this, then we get the more detailed version in this format here. Apart from that, if we talk about the various therapeutic equivalent codes, then we can check on in here. For example, we have listed AB here. So what this AB signifies is that this is a kind of a common code for the drugs which have no known or suspected bioequivalence problems. So the codes can be in any manner. If the code listed here is A, then the drug is considered therapeutically equivalent to the other pharmaceutically equivalent product, and then it is presumed to be a bioequivalent. But if in cases it is listed as B, the drug is not considered therapeutically equivalent to other pharmaceutical equivalent products, often due to the actual or the potential bioequivalence problems. And apart from all these, we have various combinations. There are sometimes the second letter present in the TE code, and that signifies various aspects. Then we have 3 character codes sometimes. So these codes are assigned for the drugs that are only considered therapeutically equivalent to other drugs with same 3 character code under the same listing. Alright, so that's all for this video. I hope you guys like it, and do subscribe for more such videos.